Yo, what is up, friends? My goodness, friends, look at us. Look at us. I'm EnviroBoy. Look at where we are today. It is episode 100 of me playing Lego Star Wars. I have been playing this game for 100 episodes, which you all know what that means. It means that I've been playing this game for far more time than is reasonable or expected or sane. And we're still doing it. And the best part is we still have more to go. I don't know if we'll make it to 200. Because we might. There's a lot to still accomplish here. This game is a collectathon. Lovers. Just the wettest dream you can imagine going on here. But we did it. We made it to 100. I love our little invisible Django hopping around with his little banana guns. That's so good. We were in the middle of a mission when things froze on us. That's right. I remember last time. Alright.
You let that crazy droid loose. Ever since outsiders started coming here, it's just been one thing after another.
I don't know. He's kind of like in between like a robot voice and normal. Didn't we deal with this one yet? I can't remember. It's fine. We're here. We'll do it. Careful over there. Where the battle droids is a screw loose. Correction. Oh yeah, we totally read that. We've totally done this. But we're going to have to do it again. We're just going to have to do it again. Because the game froze on us. Yeah, I remember it now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday. I recorded that episode yesterday. Alright, you son of a gun. The giant... Pew! Pew! It's so good every time. I don't know why he smoke bombed himself and froze himself up there. I mean, this works for me. This is about as easy as it gets. Where'd he go? Come here, you. Come here, you. You and your fart clouds. I'm assuming that's what it is. I mean, what is a smoke cloud except for a robot's fart cloud? Am I right or am I right, guys? Welcome everyone. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm largely having a pretty okay day right now. It's been a little chaotic. Been sitting here. I got to open up the day, losing my absolute ever-loving mind, trying to figure out how to activate content for so okay, let's story time. You guys get to be subject to this.
Yes, I see you bring back battle droid. Not entirely disastrous condition. Few new circuits here, tighter bolt there, and bam, good as new. Might not flinch when I say bam? Yeah, whatever. You do good job. Keep up good work, and dodgy droids be thing of past in no time.
How many more are there? You absolute lunatics. They're madmen. They're out of control. Alright, what do you have? What have you got? Oh wait, hold on, we're getting every droid imaginable though at this point. We got that going for us, which is nice. Hold on, did I see it? He's just like a really like dark form of thing. I was like, it looked like he could have been a purchasable character at this point, but nope. We already got him. So many faulty droids sold to chumps out there in the wild, causing trouble. Just thinking about all the people running around screaming. Wow. Almost ashamed to round them up. But suppose that's the right thing to do. Suppose that's the right thing to do. I suppose you go to Kashyyyk and capture my faulty droid, yes? I'll do it. They tell me Sith probe droid. I rush repairs on sold to chump in Kashyyyk. Why Wookiees want such a thing in first place? Not my business, but catch and I can fix. Okay, let's go to Kashyyyk. We're gonna go there. We're gonna capture all your crap. I'll do the thing for you. But yeah, bring me to the galaxy map. Pick Kachiriho. However you pronounce that, I don't know. So okay, so my story time, right? Story time. But as distracted as I get, this story time may take the entire episode. We don't know. We don't know. I'll have it take as long as I want it to take. You can't stop me. You can't stop me because I'm sitting here. It's not even. You can't even comment. This isn't even a stream. This is me recording. So take that. Let's talk about a flex, I guess. I don't know. At any rate, my D&D group and I, we're starting a new game. We're starting Mutant Year Zero. They've made a video game of the game. They made a game of the game, dog, so you can game while playing the game. But we're playing the tabletop RPG of it. Wait, who do I talk to? Who's got you? Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta talk to you. Bam. Nope. Just kidding. Oh, let's talk to you. No, no. Talk to him.
I probably told you Bob was supposed to be dormant.
Was supposed to dormant. Okay.
We hope to examine its workings, but all we can examine is scorch marks on our fur. Maybe you can stop it.
No, I think I kind of contributed to the problem. Don't go visit your friend over there. Please don't. Just don't. Like it's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Don't do it. Oh no, he's going nuts. He's gonna destroy the sandcastle. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, 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 no. Hold on, Django. So, but yeah, so my D&D group, we're gonna start a new game. We're actually starting it tonight. The day I'm recording this, we're starting it tonight. We're starting Mutant Year Zero, but we play online. So because we don't all live in the same area anymore, you know, adults, camera's freaking out there. You know, life happens. Life happens. We all, you know, people move to different areas and stuff like that. It makes it hard for us to be in person, so we maintain a weekly group by playing online. Use the Foundry VTT system, using the Forge server system, just to get it all going. Because, like, we could, you know, just do it. Like, I could try and set up a personal server, but we tried doing that originally and just, like, getting everyone's computers to be able to connect to my computer as a server and stuff like that. Like, my computer just couldn't handle it very well, and they couldn't all connect consistently. It was too much trouble. We were spending too much time troubleshooting. So we went with Forge to let people, or to make it easier, to let someone else handle all of the technical stuff and just make it work, huh? And not important. I will begin repairs to make droid function properly. In other words, boringly. Thanks for help, I guess. Hee hee hee. Is that the last of them? Is that all of it? Are we done? Are we done with all of your crappy bull crap that I have to fix? Alright, let me just grab that while whatever that creature is just absolutely screams its face off in the background, as they do. As they do. Okay, yeah. Wait. Excuse me, sorry. Got the yawns going on here. Cool. That's fun. We did that thing. But yeah, so we have, that's how we do things. We play online. And starting a new game, you know, I had to go through the process of installing all the modules, all of the resources and everything that we wanted to do. Well, the nature of it with that one is it doesn't have the same massive. Yes, I know. U100. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Bad fix up job by Jawas. Let you notice something well. Okay, well, all droids so far are just small potatoes. You want a real challenge? Then go catch Magna Guard droid. I rush to market. They tough at best of times, but when go berserk, ho ho ho, you in for fun times. If you're serious, then go to Utapau and take malfunctioning Magna Guard down a peg. Probably cause all kinds of chaos, so best be quick about it. Alright, off we go to Utapau. Let's do it. But yeah, so I had to go through all the process of setting stuff up. I gotta make new maps and everything like that, and upload them and just get everything all set up the best we can, right? So I'm in the process of doing that. But the way that the Mutant game works, because, like, you can use, like, there are a lot of companies will have official content for, like, you know, the Foundry, Virtual Tabletop, or just Virtual Tabletops in general. They'll make digital content. That some of them, that like, and many of them, that specifically this system, because it's, you know, the Foundry system, because it's getting more and more known, they'll make content specifically designed for it, and you can purchase that digital content to use it. Not all places cost money when you do it, depending on the situation. You know, like when we were back doing D&D, because of my D&D Beyond account and everything, we were able to just, like, use my modules from D&D Beyond. And there was someone who, back when it first started, too, like, they're making more official stuff now. Okay, what do you want? That way, thank the Hyperwinds are here. You came to deal with that deranged droid, didn't you? We hoped it would offer us protection, but it turned on us immediately. Such cruel irony. Golly, look at him. He just wants a challenge there. Oh, no, never mind. He was torturing someone. Faulty Magna Guard. All right, buddy, let's do this. You're a faulty Magna Guard, well, I'm just a faulty human, so how about that? So, like, are you just, like, you just get invincibility moments or something? I don't know, it's weird. Ow. Wait, do you have the Force? I don't think that's how that works. It's midichlorians. You're not biological. You don't get to have little antibodies, midichlorians in your body doing this stuff. But yeah, so at any rate, we collectively pooled some money together so we could buy the official Mutant Year Zero resource pack. So that way we could have all of the like official resources, hopefully all nice and working smoothly in the game system when we try to play tonight and everything, and it was great. As the GM, I was the one who like officially made the purchase, and I was going to go ahead and install it. Now let me tell you something. Trying to figure out how to install all of your premium content packages through into the Foundry VTT, Virtual Tabletop system, through the Forge server system. It is the most confusing and convoluted thing in the world. Absolutely, absolutely could not be more confusing, less user-friendly. I stand by that. And the reason is because there are like 5 different websites that are all official ones that are slightly different in terms and what they all do with each other. And you have to make sure you go to the right one. Because there's the Forge VTT, like Bazaar they call it. That's where you purchase things. But then you don't actually necessarily purchase those things. Because a lot of times it shows that it's a purchasable thing. And then it takes you to the whatever the production websites, like, or the production company, whoever made it, go to their website where they've got their storefront. So it takes you to that thing. So you got to buy it there. And they will send you a download code. But you don't do that in the store. You don't do that in the Bazaar. Nor do you do it, what would make sense, nor do you install it from the page. Because then you go to the... Hold on, let me read this. You're alive. I'm sure when Magna Guard was dropped off by Salvage Droid because you too much of a bruised mess to do it in person. Yet here you are. It appears I underestimate you. You catch all the faulty droids like a nothing. Big Boss Jawa will want to thank you personally, so be sure to stop by later. Okay, I guess I'll stop by later. But yeah, so when you start the game, it takes you to the server, and that's where I was thinking like, oh, this makes the most sense if it's not going to be in the store because you go to the store and it will only ever give you like the purchase link. It will never be like, oh yeah, you can install it from here. Like you have your activation key. You can activate it from here. Like it never does that. It does not provide that for you. You have to go into their, like, well, that's, I guess, let me finish with the thought. It wasn't even that like, oh, we're going to go to, like, because when you're in the game from their website, the Forge, the server website, then you can activate your personal server, which is where your game is. In that, it's like your subset. It's like the way I like to think about it is like the server thing, the server system. Wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to be going for this? Did it not like mark it for me? What's going on? Hold on. Where? You want me to go? You want to go down here? It won't mark it. Or like you go to the so you go the okay, sorry, my head is like swimming trying to make sense of all of like what the story I'm trying to tell, because this is how confusing and convoluted it is. I can't even explain what I ended up doing. But it's because the like if you think about, what do I have to, I see. Let's go over here. So I always the way I like to think about it is it's like the website, right? The Forge website, that's the server website. That's like if there is a lobby that branched off the lobby, there are a bunch of different private rooms, and those private rooms are your server with your game on it, right? Like that's how it works. And so I was thinking to myself like, okay, well, if it's not from the store, right, in the lobby where you purchase it and then it'll put it in the server, then I go into the server and I install it. But that's not how it works, because you don't install it from there. What you have to do, because like the server runs your instance of the Foundry VTT, to install it, you then have to go to the Foundry VTT website. I don't even know where I'm wandering right now. I'm just so baffled and confused and upset and hurt and but you have to go to their website to actually install the stuff. So that way the store will then install it in your server because they speak directly to each other. It is about as confusing and convoluted as it can be, because there's just all these things. It took me like 15 minutes to figure all that out, because none of them said that. They were like, go to your Foundry VTT page, which in my brain, that's the server, that's the game. And it's like, and then you click on the, then you want to click on the premium content button. I was like, there's no premium content button. There was no premium content button. There wasn't even like a button there that says like, oh, press this if you're looking for this stuff, and we'll take you to our website where you can activate the key. Like, it didn't even have that. It's like, that's the most logical thing then, at least have that button. Nope. That button was nowhere in any of those others. You just had to know to go to the virtual tabletop, the Foundry VTT website. Not the Forge VTT website. Not the website you bought the stuff from. Not your server page. The completely separate other page. Oh, it was maddening. It drove me absolutely up the wall. Because then, once you've activated it from the Foundry VTT, then you go back to the store page, the Forge VTT, the server like marketplace, where it'll show the content that then it like detects that you've purchased it, so then you install it from there. It is so convoluted, it makes no sense. It's a moral of the story. Forge and Foundry, wonderful once you figure out how things are using. Once you're just in the server playing your game with your friends, right? It's wonderful. It works great. It does everything we want it to do. Sometimes it's a little slow, but that's always my fault because I have so many maps and big complicated maps uploaded onto that. Right? That's on me. Like, I can recognize that. Beyond that, works great. It's wonderful. So many things are automated, so our games go so smoothly. We have a great time. We do that. We use Discord to chat while we're doing it. Wonderful. Love it. The way they've organized their websites and how they set it up could not be more useless. I shouldn't say useless. More confusing. Could not be less user-friendly. That's a better way to put it. So just, there you go. That's how my day started. Anyway, terrible news. Terrible. All droids you worked so hard to return escaped. They team up, stage uprising. We're doomed. All hail and new droid overlords. What? You prepared to catch them again? But they team up. So much stronger as group. But if anyone can do it, you do it. You do it. You sure you up to such a gargantuan task? Okay, but really think about it. Maybe life under droid rule not so bad. You sure you want to take them on? Okay, we're just floating eyes now. Last chance. I won't judge if change mind. Except maybe Dreely, but the Moonlight is professional judge. Okay. I guess this is so strange and convoluted. You have loose wire like droids. I like that. Droid gangs escape into desert. You find you return to me. But be ready for big droid team fights. Oh my god. You guys are just... There's just something else, you know that? Something else. Something else entirely. I don't understand why it doesn't let me run when I'm in this area. It's kind of maddening, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's do this. Let's go just fight a bunch of droids. Okay, what do you got? What do you got for me, buddy? A gang of angry-looking droids has started hanging around over there. Even as a fellow droid, I would be nervous going anywhere near them. Over where? Show me on my map. Oh, up here, okay. Wee, wee, ha, wee. Wee, ha, wee, wee. So the good news about that story, the good news is, I did figure it out. It is installed. I double checked. Everything's good to go. Bad bots. Bad bats. Bad bots. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they short circuit on you? Gross. Sorry, that was I didn't mean to take it to a sexual place. Like I was like, oh, you gotta watch out for these like group things, and now like half of them are just running around panicking. I love it. Love it. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta do the collect. I gotta do this for all of them too. Can we not have to sit through this? Okay, alright. Gonna take nice and long time doing that. Alright. Alright, come here, you. Let me break you. Let me break you. Let me break you, you rude, insolent son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Come on now. There we go. There we go. Break them all. Break them all. Break them all. Break them all. Die, die, die. Sorry, I'm worked up from, you know, all of the insanity that I had to deal with earlier today. Are we done? Okay. Great. Oh, boy. Okay, good. Hey, I like that it stopped making me... Is that one going to fly away, or did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, no, I'm glad it stopped making me... I have to sit and watch all of those, so... But yeah, at any rate, we got it, and now that I'm done with that headache, I'm back to being excited about the game. It's going to be fun. We haven't played... This game is so very different from anything we've played. We've really only played, like, fantasy RPGs. We did D&D, and then we did Pathfinder, so we could try to have a comparison. Enjoying the pros and cons of both of them. Because both systems, I'm not going to sit here and... I'm not one of those guys who it's like, oh, Team Pathfinder all the way is so much better. Like, no, they both have strengths and weaknesses that make them fun. And so, what do you guys want? What do you got for me? You look for Scary Droid Gang? I see them gather over there. My advice, don't get involved. Looking very mad at something. Well, you know, I guess we'll just have to break them. Break them like wild horses. But yeah, we like both of those games. We liked and disliked different things of them. D&D, we disliked, you know, the Hasbro stuff. That was actually kind of what prompted us to switch over and give Pathfinder a try, just because we were kind of the mindset that things were getting shifty over there. And, you know, it hasn't been the end of the world or anything. And at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. They are ultimately a business trying to make money. So I get it. It's the same for me. I see it as kind of being the same as when, say, with Star Wars, like Disney was all like, oh yeah, all of the expanded universes is non-canon anymore, and they started doing stuff. It's like, okay, you know, it's frustrating and annoying that they would kind of neglect all of the hard work that their fans have lovingly done. It's kind of a slap in the face, but ultimately it's like, is the franchise ruined? Is it garbage? And no, it's still fine. It's still fine, and it can still be a fun game even, you know, that we can all enjoy and play. But it made us think that, like, maybe we shouldn't always put all of our eggs in the D&D basket, right? And so that's why we did Pathfinder. And like we say, both of them have strong and weak points. Pathfinder is wildly specific in its rule sets, you know, and the way its system works. Mathfinder is a very, very apt joke for it. But, okay, I don't understand why sometimes it makes me watch all of them and other times it doesn't. But yeah, so at any rate, you know, Pathfinder, that's one of the hard parts about it, but at the same time, that is kind of one of the benefits of it, too, because it's like, it's very clear-cut in what to do. It can give you a lot of clear answers about stuff if you have questions and you're trying to figure out how stuff works. Like, it's very intentionally, very painstakingly mathed out to be balanced. And that's nice in its own right. Whereas D&D, what we found with D&D is the lack of that clarity. The flip side of it is it did provide a lot more sort of leeway for rule of cool type things. It kind of demanded that you do more rule of cool. And with our table, like, we like that. We do a lot of that. And so both of them are fun for their own reasons in that sense. But at any rate, like, those are the games that we've played as a group entirely. I hear lots of clanging and crashing and banging and bashing. You really topple Crazy Droid Army for good this time. Like, for real? Like, actually really good? Like, for real? Whole of Desert owe you big gratitude. No, whole of Tatooine. No, whole of Galaxy owe you great big gratitude. But not the universe. Universe, yeah. Honorary Jawa for life. That's all I've really ever wanted. The only thing I ever really wanted was to be a Jawa at heart. So, but there we go, great. But yeah, so with our group, we're excited to be playing a new game. It'll be a fun change of pace for us, trying something new. Wait, hold on, is this? Okay, we grabbed that password. We don't need a new one there. So let's go ahead and head to that brick. And yeah, it'll be fun. It's fun to try a different rule set. This will be our first time as this group. Like, not me personally. I've played a few different games prior to being with this group. This group is the most long-lived group I've had because it's the group of, like, you know, that we're buds that like, we're all sort of already adults. So it's not like we're here for like 2 years until we graduate college or, you know, finish grad school or whatever the situation was with all my other groups, where we just sort of were forever on borrowed time. Like we might have even just a semester before a few people disappear and everything. So we, oh, it was just sitting right there the whole time. The whole time it's just up there. I like how the tattooing, they seem to have just been like, man, we wanted to hide a few more. Just, I don't know, just make it a scavenger hunt. Just like plop them somewhere. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, like we've only, this group, it's, you know, we've been a group playing tabletop RPGs for a couple of years now. You know, we've been part of our same group for, like, we started, it's wild for me to think about this. Actually, I haven't really like enumerated the number of years, but this group started when we all still had to be like attentive, and we had to take the time to like plan ahead sessions, because we tried playing in person at first. Actually, like we wanted to play in person. This camera is wildly unhelpful. This camera is about as bad as it can get. But we, I do not care for this camera at all. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Am I just supposed to, like, keep pulling them as they... Oh, I get it. Okay, I thought, like... How do I get up there? How do I get... Oh, pull it. There we go. As long as we can pull it and then get a better camera angle, then maybe I can, like, actually just figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get up there. This is so extremely unhelpful. What a horrible camera angle series they've got there. Did we... Okay, wait, hold on. Did we get the... Did it give it to us, or... Okay, yeah, it gave it to us. That was weird. That was weird. But yeah, no, we as a group, like, the first time we played actually was in person. And, like, as a way to sort of experiment, because these guys, you know, the guys that I play with, they hadn't, like, what is this? What is going on with this? Why is this a thing? Objective side mission. I don't... Actually, how are we doing with our stuff? What are we missing? How are we still missing 4 of those? What is happening? I wonder if there's things that start elsewhere and then bring us to the Junlin Wastes. Let's just see. Let's tussle. Yeah, like, track that. Track that. Show me where to go. Tell me what to do. But we started off in person is the way it was, because they had never played, and so, but they like, well, there was one guy, like, long story short, I knew one of them, friend of a friend type of situation. He had been in a group that had been kind of short-lived, but we played a few times and he liked it, and then he brought in a handful of other friends who hadn't been part of that original group, thinking that they might like it, and so then we all started playing, and as a tester to see if we would like it, we did just like a big session. Like, we planned an all-day thing, right? Because it was during COVID. We didn't have the online systems really set up. We didn't, at that time, didn't really know, like, I didn't have the knowledge of what types of systems they had and how effective they were. That was awesome. That was fantastic. But I didn't have that all figured out, so we did it in person. We planned a big long day, but it's because we were in the middle of COVID. Like, we all had to, you know, mask up and plan ahead, like, weeks in advance, and make sure we were all, like, doing our proper quarantines and stuff. And that's what we did, right? Like, we went through the trouble to do all that so we could have that first session. But the reason I bring that up is because, like, it was before vaccines and everything. Like, it was still, like, it was in the winter. Like, it was still when everyone was, like, it was still winter. No one had vaccines. Everyone was, like, terrified about what the heck was going on. We didn't know what to do about it. And so we just kind of followed the quarantine procedures at the time, and met up in person and had that session. But think about that. Like, COVID is that was like the thick of being in the thick of COVID times. Was we like that was 2020, and we now just changed to 2025. So this group has actually been together. It's wild to think about. This group has been together and playing these games for like 4 years now. I've been gaming with these guys, and we just finished up a 2-year-long campaign. Like, we had done a bunch of little mini campaigns, trying just doing small session stuff. There was one campaign that like had started at one point, but then one of the players couldn't join us for a good long while, just because of work schedules and stuff. And so like so we had started a campaign, and then it just didn't feel right to continue that campaign without him. We started a new one, and so we were bouncing around a lot with different campaigns. But we've been together for, we've been together and gaming like goobers. Whoops. All right. Well, then I guess we're going down here for it. Gaming like the little goobers we are for like 4 years as this group. And that whole time we have only played fantasy tabletops. We've only done Pathfinder and D&D. So we have decided that we wanted to try branching out. Not that we'll never go back to D&D, because the fantasy setting is fun. Like, there's a reason that those settings persist. They're fun. They're enjoyable to play. Okay, how do I get over here? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if we can just... Oh, I see. We've got a little jumperoo that we can do over there. A little handholds thing that we can grapple up. But at any rate, yeah, we decided we wanted to try playing something different. So we're doing Mutant Year Zero now, which is like a post-apocalyptic type of setting. And I've got a world that I've largely put together, like in terms of just like knowing the setting and the generals of it. Like the generalities of everything. I've got it all figured out. I haven't like written the game, because a lot of the game just sort of, but the nature of all of these games is always that they change and mold based on what the players do. Or at least that's how I always try to do it. Like, I always try to let their, ideas and everything be what leads the sort of yes and of it all, is what I always like to do with it. And so... Okay, we did that one. What do we have anything else here? Gosh, there's so many. Look at it. Yeah, see, there's two of these. I bet I'm gonna buy the rumors. I bet you they start somewhere else. Tried to get my hands on that loot. Credentials to bypass security terminal. Okay. And then that one. I mean, I guess they can both just be tracked. So just track that one. Let's do it. But yeah, so we're giving it a try. I've got the generalities, the actual campaign. A lot of it, like, basically what it is I've got a world chock full of stuff, and then their decisions about like what stuff they're interested in will determine what detailed parts I flesh out as we play, and they go through that stuff. But we got this post-apocalyptic world. We're having it take place in kind of in the Appalachia regions of Knoxville, Tennessee, is what we're going with. So that's kind of where we're going. That's what we're gonna set up there. I figured, because like Knoxville being a southern area, but then also kind of being right at the base of the mountains there, it's a very good place to have a wide variety of locations and settings. There's some rivers and water bodies nearby, so we can kind of have some water type areas. There's plenty of fields and stuff. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah. And now that I've actually also been able to figure out how to get everything set up, it'll be good. We're doing the DDR one here, huh? There we go. And handled. Alright, okay, you're just getting a bit of a big head about it over there. It's all like, oh yeah, I did it! And head's swelling up to just absolutely gargantuan proportions. It's unreasonable. It's unreasonable. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life, and I'm excited to be playing a new game tonight with my friends. We're excited because we took some time off too. We finished our last game. We actually finished our last game right around Thanksgiving. It was like the Monday after Thanksgiving, I think, is when we had our last session, when they finally they beat the final big bad. It was good. It was close. It was close. There was they had like by the end of the fight, they had like 2 or 3 people down, and they were pretty afraid of, finishing on a TPK. And like this group is good enough about these things that I don't worry about upsetting them too much. If we have characters that die or have like even a total party kill type of situation. They like the challenge. They like the risk and fear of it. And it's like you have to have real potential failure to have any real success. Like if there's like if there's no chance that you can lose, then it's not fun. That's why games, like that's why so many games, as much as I like to play games on easy, it's why I keep games on easy as opposed to using codes that like kind of have the God mode situation established, because not having any threat. Oh, that's why I didn't actually go in any of these doors. Usually that's like the first thing I do. So, oh, you want to go? Oh, you're gonna just go block stuff, huh? Okay, well, I'm just gonna shoot you. Actually, you know, Anakin, this is your specialty. These guys are your specialty. Why don't you handle that? I'll handle this. I'll get my banana guns and we'll break that open. There we go. Look at that. Is that our 100%? That's our 100. Oh wait, that's just at the tent though. Head back out. I think that's our 100% of everything though in the Jundland Wastes. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at us go. We even have enough time that we can kind of bounce to the next place. We can go to Mos Espa, Mos Eisley. We just did. That's where we are. The Jundland Wastes. Let's go to Mos Espa, and then we'll go to Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley. Go to Mos Espa, and then we'll go to Mos Eisley. But yeah, we took some time off. Our group did. It was a little after Thanksgiving, you know, because they succeeded against the big bad. We even had one of our buddies who's an intermittent guest, because he's too busy to be able to join us regularly, but he was able to make time to join us for the final boss session because he'd been there for 1 or 2 of the sessions of that campaign. It was a good time. It was a real good time. We all had fun with it. And then now we're just we're all of us are oh my gosh, there's so much. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I want to die. That's not true. I don't want to do that. I want to collect all of it. I want to live. I want to live to see it all. Pew 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 pew. All right, well that one was easy enough. All right. Oh boy, but yeah, so we took some time off. We've been off for a month, and I'm gonna be honest. I've missed gaming with my buds. I've missed gaming with them. I've missed their antics, their nonsense. I've missed having to tell them to cool it because they're getting a little too wacky with their yes anding of things. The flip side is I've also missed their antics that I do allow and everything. I missed it, and I'm excited to start a new game. It's gonna be crazy and super uncoordinated because we don't really know how to play this game. I've played this game once before, but it was so long ago that I don't really remember how to play it, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. That little boy Awados was quite the little mechanic. His mother told me he was always fixing and building things, but recently misplaced some blueprints. I'm sure they'll be lying around his home somewhere. Oh, we're gonna go be home invaders to a small child? Or is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna break into a small child's home? I guess I don't see why not. Let's do it. I love, side note, let's just look at this map. I love this map because it is one story and it is all very under control. We can do a very, very easy like grid sweep of all of this stuff, and I am very happy about it. This makes me quite pleased. Makes me very, very pleased. Oh boy, excuse me. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm in a good mood about it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna feel so like for the first time too. Hey! No, come back here! Come back here and die! Let me kill you! I got him. Sorry. So that was a little intense. I admit I got a little intense on that one. Was it the coolest thing of me to do to get that intense? Probably not. But it happened, and I can't deny that it happened. So, wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to go? What do you want me to do? Where are you trying to get me to go? Can we... There we go. Okay. Do we come up here? Oh, it's like way up there. It just wants me to climb. It's not going to give me any tips on how to do it. It just wants me to do it, huh? Well, alright then, I guess. Wait, hold on. Where do I go from here? Is there like a grapple point? There's got to be... Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's like a grapple point somewhere. Nope. Okay, that would make a lot of sense, but that's not what we're doing this time. I don't understand what it's expecting me to do here. Yeah, I don't know what it wants from me. Okay. Gonna break some stuff here. Just a little frustrated, so I'm gonna break some things. That's what we do. I'm basically a poorly trained dog. If I get frustrated, I just start breaking things. I don't know if this is gonna do anything towards what we're trying to achieve here, but I can try. Hold on, wait, which... Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, so the one I'm trying to get to, that one up there. Is there a way to, like, climb up there or something? What a... Oh, there it is. That's what it wants me to do. Okay. Okay, alright. We need our little guy here. We need Ricketts here. So hold on. First off, Ricketts, let's get the breaker blaster. Break that up. There we go. Now we need... Wait, no, hold on. Now we need the net launcher. Gotta set this crap up here. And now we glide. Now we go for our maiden voyage. Whee! Back. Oh wow, okay, he was on that. Like he was more ready for that than I was. I'm gonna be honest, it was a little disturbing. Does this not get us up? Oh, go back to being Jingo Fett. There we go. There we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Climbing up. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, I'm excited about the session tonight. I'm excited to be out of my depths and trying to figure out a new game. It has been a long time since I haven't. It's been a long time since a rock and roll. No, it's been a long time since I've played a game that I feel completely out of my depth on, and I'm excited about that. Genuinely, like it's a fun thing for me. Like it plays into what I talk about a lot, where it's like I feel like it's actually a very important thing in life to put yourself in positions where you feel like you're not good at something. We get so used as adults to feeling like we're good at things, right? Because we forget all of the life's worth of hard work we have to do. What's this? Oh, do I have to kill you guys? Okay, I'll kill you guys. I'll kill you guys. I don't care. I'll kill you. I'll do it. Okay, how do I deactivate this nonsense? There's I saw a cord. Is there like a switch or something on around here? Aha! Yep, we gotta get Beebster bait here. It's been a while since we pulled out Beebster bait. But yeah, I like playing a game that I don't really know what's going on because it's fun to learn. It's genuinely a good thing, I think, to put yourself out of your comfort zone frequently. At least periodically, but I think it's even better if you can do it frequently. I think that is for the best for everyone. You know what? Yeah, I want to be lightsaberman. Wow, we're just absolutely wrecking these guys here. Honestly, I feel a little bad. Hey, that's pretty brutal, pretty aggressive what we're doing right now. Can we, like, yeah, can we get this turned off here? This is getting a little... Like, let's just... No, gosh dang it. I hate that I do that. I hate that I do that every time. Use this. Turn the alarm off. Let's just get that going there. And then we'll use this. We'll get that key. Oh. There we go. Mos Espa secret safe. Nice. Like it. Like it. Love it. Okay, we gotta figure something out of what's going on here. Oh my gosh, there's so much there. Okay, we gotta call it an episode. We're just at that point. We will continue this next time. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's just kill all these guys. I'm just gonna kill everyone. Let me just kill everyone. Let me just kill everyone. Then we can get back to it. And then we can call it an episode. Actually, while I'm even doing that, I can even just say, are there more spawning or something? No, we're good. Okay. So yeah, now it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Panic and Skywalker's just gonna sit here and judge you. Try playing any sort of tabletop RPG if you can. We talked about that a lot. Great fun hobby. Put on your patience hat if you're gonna do it online because the systems are a little janky, but you can get there. If you put on your patience hat and work real hard, you can get there with it, and then it's a lot of fun for you and your pals. Y'all can have a great time with it. It's a great hobby. Highly recommended. So there you go. There's that. Alternatively, if that's not it, to get involved in something and try it for longer than seems even like worthwhile, right? Because you're gonna be bad at something new, right? Like your first time is gonna be garbage. That's okay, because you can't have your 100th time, your 1000th time that's really good if you don't have your first time that's really bad at what you're doing. So just take that to heart and try things that are new and scary and just enjoy them for what they are. Enjoy the process of getting good at something. We want to be good at something, but sometimes it's getting good at it that's fun. So there you go. Get good, scrub. Okay, love you. Bye.